Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's having a lovely day or night. Hello. We're finally continuing coffee talk because I've been so Minecraft focused, I forgot about everything else. And I wanted to continue playing what I was playing before. Let's see. We're on day 6. What happened? I think they were talking about helping her with her memories. I think we delved more into her story because all these people are here. I think we made her like a drink to like smell. Her dog, yes. Oh my god, yes, she started remembering her dog. Okay, thank you for the refresher. You had a good memory. Better than mine. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so I wonder if we'll get to know more about her dog and what happened. The next day. Or maybe we'll delve into a different story, because, you know, it's been a while since we, like, looked at other stuff. But let's see. And restaurants bento? Oh, yes. Right. Okay. Japan to face 99 times more heat waves if global warming continues. Well, I felt that. It's coming. It is coming. And I mean, you can always say that you've prepared and you're ready for it, but once it actually hits, it's a different story. Make sure you charge your handheld fans. Get those sun umbrellas. I gotta get a new one. What else? And have water at the ready so that you can survive if you actually absolutely must go outside. Oh, Jack Russell Terrier named something. Don't know what it says. Oh my god, wait. Since it's been so long, any recipe that appeared before, like, I don't remember it. Today we go by sea, Shinkansen to Hiroshima, then hopping on the ferry for a day trip to Miyajima. Watched Moonlight over Shibuya last night. Wow, classic movies go hard. Throwback. Classic? That one came out the year I graduated from uni. Notice of postponement. Due to a medical condition, June will be taking time to recover. Upcoming concerts will be rescheduled. We apologize for any concern caused and thank you for your understanding. What medical condition? Is he okay? He works too hard. Hope he rests. Is the tour over? Throwback to Midnight River Lights tour finale at Bar Basement. What's the one song that first made you fall for June's music? Moon Signal. That bridge hits me in the feels every time. Can't believe that was almost 10 years ago. Still waiting for him to play Rising Tides live again. Same, maybe next tour. Erica won a prize for her science presentation. She created an air conditioner that uses salt instead of electricity. That's right! I think this kid's going places. Aww. Future CEO. I like that he also censored his child's face. That's good. He's a dad that is aware of social media and its dangers. It's a cute sticker too. For a second I was like, I don't remember her looking like that. It looks like a sun, and then the hat she's wearing looks like a cloud. So I was like, what? You got a weather child? Yeah, I think people do that more often, I guess, if they care. Emmy. Sobering data from today's Maiban Shimbun. The scientific consensus on what's Maiban Shimbun? The scientific consensus on global temperature rise is clear, but seeing projections quantified this starkly is still difficult. Our work in environmental materials and sustainable energy systems has never felt more urgent. We owe it to the next generation, not only to mitigate, but to innovate responsibly and to keep this planet habitable for our children. A newspaper? It's a parody on Mainichi Shimbun. Oh. Thank you for continuing to highlight the data. These conversations need to stay in the public eye. Well said, we must bridge policy, research, and education faster than ever. Completely agree, especially on framing climate action as intergenerational responsibility. Literally. You know there's still people out there that don't believe in global warming and stuff? That's crazy to me. It's literally science. It's science, and it's backed up by literally everything. It is backed up by so much study and research, and you can physically see the effects that it has had over all these years. I don't know if these people realize that if they try to ignore the issue and ignore reality, life is going to hit them fast. The heat and effects of global warming and climate change are going to hit you fast because you weren't ready for it. I mean, none of us are. But if you chose to just ignore it and turn a blind eye to it this whole time, then the moment something really hits, it's gonna really fuck you up. Yeah, we are all cooked. Literally. And you choosing not to believe in science is gonna cook us more. Yeah, we all pay the price in general, but we pay the price even more for the people that don't choose not to believe that it's happening. And then one day, some shit is gonna happen, and all these non-believers and delusional people are gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Why didn't anyone tell us that this was happening? Y'all are gonna be the first to go. Anyway, my little global warming tirade. Oh, right. Hold on. Let's see, where did I put it? I think I'm gonna put it at the top. Hold on. How does this look? I think this will be fine. Oh, maybe I should make it a little bigger. The text is really tiny. There we go. Whoops. Okay. A blue whale's heartbeat can be heard from 2 miles away. All right, vague. Okay. Just started a new moon for the king. Sorry, I didn't see the rest of it, and I just saw new moon, and I was like, girl, I read that book too in like junior high school. I heard it's almost as good as MFST, and so far it's awesome. Oh, you followed my rec. I hope you love it. Oh yeah, you mentioned that, Blue. Gonna borrow your copy today. Absolutely not. Remember to order new omurice sampuru tomorrow. Lady, are you seriously using Tomodachi as a note-taking app? This is in private? No. Where did you think the likes were coming from? Oh. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh shit, look at all these hashtags. Does anyone remember the dancing hot dog guy you could put on your photos? Oh my god. Forever Tour? More like for Never Tour, am I right? Shut the fuck up. Forever Delayed, more like. These people are not helping. Annoying ass. Just because you can express yourself online doesn't mean you should express everything. Hama Mama. He works too hard, hope he rests. Oh, now he's sick. Convenient. Girl. Glad he's okay, but the silence still wasn't cool, dude. Okay. If he's genuinely ill, I'll eat my words. If not, PR spin of the year. What the fuck is wrong with people? Surprised that he's not more ill because of the people like this that they just allow themselves to open their mouths and let bullshit come out. And then they type the bullshit out to post for the public eye, for the public to see their bullshit. So, kind of crazy. They always say health issue and the real problem's creative control. Girl, I don't know if you realize those are two very different things that you're talking about. See, this is another instance of just posting shit that you don't know about. Talking about a situation that you don't know anything about. You want to have a stake in the game, but you don't know what the game is, how to play it, how many players are involved. We still don't know what's wrong with June. They just posted about it. Is the tour over? Blah, blah, blah. It's been too quiet. He drew me with abs in his homework family portrait. I'll take it. That's funny. Yeah, some people post stuff online. They think that their opinion is so important. I mean, obviously, you can post whatever you want. Doesn't mean you should. But no one is there to stop you. But some people just think that some stupid shit that they say is so important that it will make a change. Not even for the better. But as we have seen, sometimes people say dumb things, and if they say it loud enough in such huge numbers, unfortunately some regrettable stuff can happen. Just saying. Once in a century weather is starting to sound like every weekend. Maybe the planet's just mirroring our burnout. Wow, I really felt that. If it's not built to last, it's built to sell. Yeah, I'm a minimalist. I can't afford anything besides the basic necessities. Minimalist not by choice. When is STEM going to include ethics education? A crow called out just before I stepped in a puddle. Thanks, crow. Hot take, the real villain is miscommunication plus pride plus I can fix this alone, a cursed trio. I told myself one chapter before bed and now it's 3:47 a.m. Alright, now we can get into the game. Phew, still hot and humid even at this hour. Ready to open, Vin? They must still be resting. They didn't come down at all yesterday either. I'll let them sleep in. Is Vin okay? With weather like this, I don't think it'll be too busy. Oh. Hello? Ah, Blue. Phew, summer is the worst. I swear I was starting to melt. Were you out there long? Maybe a bit. Not long enough to look desperate, I hope. Not at all, just eager. So, June hasn't stopped by today yet, has he? He is sick, girl. Let him be. Let him rest, please. We just opened, so no. Were you waiting for him outside? I was hoping to run into him, maybe, is all. I can't confirm or deny that he comes by here. But, you know, we try to keep this place comfortable for everyone. Of course, I totally get that. I just wanted to, thank him, is all. I know things have been hard for him lately, so I just wanted to say a few kind words to him if I had the chance. I've got work soon anyway, just figured I'd try my luck. Alright, as long as that's all it is. You're welcome to wait if you've got the time. Thanks, I guess I should order something instead of just loitering. Anything in particular? Maybe that tea with the yuzu and honey? That was so good, I haven't stopped thinking about it. But I'll try it cold today, please. The I've been waiting outside edition. So, hotto yuzumitsu, but iced. Yes. I mean, she just said tea, honey, and ginger. I mean, tea, what? Tea, yuzu, and honey. What the fuck? That's what I want. Tea, honey, and ginger. Maybe I should make some. I don't have any lemon though, so I gotta buy. Okay, tea. Yuzu, honey. Yuzu honey cooler. Wow, look at this. Is that honeycomb? Yo, it looks good. Here you go. Oh, here it is. Working hard, playing harder, chasing the moment. Every day is one step closer. Ah, it's perfect. Phew, I feel alive again. What should we call it? Yuzumitsu Aisu? How about Yuzu Honey Cooler? That sounds much better, thanks. You got it. So, when does June come in usually? It's inconsistent. Especially lately, he's been offbeat, I think. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here, honestly. Since he's going through something, I want to encourage him. That's kind of you, Blue. Oh my god, you look... Ugh, I'm so sorry, I overslept. No problem at all. I was a bit worried after yesterday. Ah, Blue. Hey, Vin. You okay? You're looking kinda... I'm great. Wow, the switch around was really fast. You know, this heat, it's just the worst, right? Right. Let me make you something, Vin. Oh, you don't have to. You look like you need something caffeinated. Huh, on second thought, you may be right. Something caffeinated. Something caffeinated like coffee? Like you need some a shot of espresso or something. You need some I'm working late cause I'm a singer. Here, Vin, some caffeine for you. Oh, did that update their thing? Oh, it did. Lucky to be working at a super cool coffee shop with the best boss. I promise they didn't pay me to write this. Yo, what the fuck is your problem? Don't write that shit in my chat. And I still correct people. I think I might have corrected Ash about it too. Probably. I don't remember. Anyway, that does help. Thanks for the suggestion, Blue. Oh, they're blushing. Of course, I've totally been there. I really appreciate it. Of course. You're lucky your boss is so cool. I'm like one more late start from getting the boot. You mentioned you had a morning shift yesterday. Yeah, they're always stacking night shifts next to morning shifts on me. Wow, so true. I hate clopening. Clopening is so awful. Of course, my sleep's gonna get screwed up. That would wipe me out too. Right? It's like... June? Alright, girl. Calm down. Hmm? Oh, sorry, ma'am. I thought you were... someone else. Sorry to disappoint. No, it's not. I didn't mean... Sorry. I'm sure you're not the first customer here chasing a ghost. You're not wrong. Can I get you anything, Yuki? An iced hojicha, please. Okay. I love that she's always so simple. and she just gets the same thing. We don't have to think. Here you go, iced hojicha. Perfect, thank you. My pleasure. I need to clear my head for a moment. I'm going to take a seat by the window. Take all the time you need. Same. So, Blue. You're waiting for June? Yeah, I was hoping to catch him. That's kind of weird, huh? You just now realized that? Oh no, not weird. Don't enable her. Just, dedicated. That makes it sound weird. I didn't mean it that way, really. You should. I know, you're good. It's not exactly normal either. What is it you'd like to say to June? If you walked in right now. Oof. You know, that's actually kind of daunting. Like, I've imagined it a million times, but... Wanna practice? What? Just pretend I'm him. Okay, I can try. June, your music saved my life. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true. I was in a bad place, and I didn't have anyone. And your songs sat with me when nobody else would. They gave me something to hold on to. So, thank you. That was super sweet. I think he'd be moved to hear that. You think? I do, even if you're not the only one he's helped. It probably means something different hearing it face to face. Yeah, and I mean it. Have you seen some of those Tomodachi posts about him? Yeah, they're pretty bad. I can't imagine trying to recover my creative spark with people actively rooting against me. Wow. Imagine, right? Imagine. Right? It's total garbage. And sure, almost everyone in the fandom agrees his new album isn't his best. But we know it's just growing pains. The laughing emote plus the dead one is so funny. It's so real. He's carrying a lot more people than he used to. I want him to know that's okay. That we still believe in what he's doing. And a lot of us can't wait for what's next. Huh? Did I say something wrong? It's just... I wonder if that's what June needs to hear right now. What do you mean? Well, sometimes when people are going through something, they don't want comfort. Not exactly. They want space or quiet. Or someone who won't ask anything from them. Not even to feel better. Especially when they feel like they've already let everyone down. He didn't let us down though, not the real fans. If I can be one voice that says, like, I'm still listening, isn't that helping? It is in a way, but June is already carrying the weight of everyone's expectations. Even support can feel like a demand. Oh shit. Damn. It's pressure all the same. Yeah, I think I get it. I wanted to give something back, but maybe I was still centering my feelings and not really thinking about his. I'll have to think about that for a bit. Now I'm worried he is gonna walk through that door. Do you think people like June ever get to be the ones who are changed? What do you mean? Like, he changes so many lives. Oops. Does anyone ever do that for him? I don't know. I hope so. People have a way of getting through to each other. We don't always notice it happening, but it does. Hey Vin, last time you said June's music helped you too. I did. And I didn't ask, but can I now? Yeah? Oh, yeah. I was in an accident like I mentioned. I was in a coma for months. But I woke up. A lot of people aren't so lucky. Someone, a customer the other day, reminded me of that. That's heavy. The prosthetics helped me get back on my feet, but I had severe brain trauma as well. Like a bunch of the wires had been ripped out. For a while, everything felt scrambled. I'd forget what I was saying in the middle of a sentence. I'd write a note and then stare at it like it was in another language. Everything just felt far away. That sounds terrifying. It was confusing mostly. I looked fine, you know, but nothing was landing right. I tried to have a conversation and just blank. So I started spending most of the day lying down listening to music. Mostly ambient stuff. But then one day, June's track came on. Color of Darkness. Yeah. I see now where your interpretation of the lyrics came from. Even in hard times, you can still find a little hope. That's right. So, how are you now? I can hold a coffee cup now. I can talk without losing the thread most of the time. Excuse me. Damn, Vin been through hell. Hell and back. I've got this job, this cafe, but sometimes there's still this delay, like I'm living half a second behind everyone else, like watching myself from the outside. Anyway, that's more than I meant to say. Sorry if that was too much. Hey, don't do that. I mean, you don't have to do that. Make yourself small like that. Force of habit. Yeah, I know the feeling. Thanks for sharing that. Seriously. Thanks for listening, Blue. You can call me Blue, just Blue. Thanks, call me Vin too. They're having a moment. Vin! Oh, hi, Pumpkin. It's a bit late for you to be here, isn't it? Whoa. Who is that? This is Blue. She's a new friend of mine. Your name is Blue? Like the color? That is so cool. Thanks. If my name was a color, I'd want it to be rose pink. That's a great name. Is that what you'd like us to call you then? Oh, no, it's okay. I like my real name too. Are you going to tell Blue your real name? Oh, right. I'm Erica. Oh, I'm Erica Sato Farley. You can call me Erica. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Erica. Oh, Yuki is here too. Hello, Erica. Vin, is Erica related to you? Oh, no, we're just... Vin's my best friend, and Yuki's my newest friend. Erica's family lives upstairs. Speaking of, Erica, where are your parents? Oh! Can I have a pink skiff? Is everything fine, Pumpkin? Dad said it was okay. He gave me 500 yen and said I could get extra ice cream. That does sound like Ash's brand of conflict resolution. This place has ice cream too. Uh-huh, the fruit means it's healthy. Flawless logic. Alright, one pink skiff coming right up. You remember how to make it, right? Soy milk and lychee, and most importantly, ice cream. Oh my god. Soy milk, lychee, ice cream. Here we go. It looks so good. Here it is, the pink skiff. Yay, it's the best drink on the whole menu. Whoa, she's chugging it. Ah, so good. Erica, is everything okay? Your summer school has started, right? How did the science presentation go? I got first place. What? That's great. But something else happened, What was your project? A passive air conditioner. Passive air conditioner? No power needed. It's good for the earth and stuff. The one I built, you mix salt with water and it chills the air around it. That's amazing. I even made little info cards with diagrams and color coding and everything. But none of the other kids got it. I don't really get it either, but it sounds really cool. Kaori said it looked like a sad bathtub, and then everyone piled on. Kids are so awful. Kaori? Sad bathtub? That's what she said. And then someone said I copied it off the internet. And then someone else said my mom probably made it for me. I told my mom they would. Man, kids are ruthless. What salt did you end up using? I tried ammonium nitrate, but it's tricky to re-extract. I want to design it so the salt can be recovered and reused. You seriously sound like some kind of genius to me. I bet those kids are just jealous. I don't want them to be jealous. I just want them to be my friends. I thought Kaori especially would think it was cool. Her family's broken aircon is what gave me the idea. So I thought maybe this would help her. But I guess she doesn't want help from someone like me. It sounds like a solid real-world use case. I think these kids are just dumb. They saw something that you made was cool, but they didn't understand it. And they didn't understand why it was so cool and you got first place. So they just started to make fun of it because they didn't understand it. Exactly. I even used her as an example in my presentation. Like, imagine you're in a house with no AC, like my friend Kaori. You said it just like that? Of course. Oh, girl. Okay, maybe. Maybe you should have worded that differently. Mom's always saying science should solve real problems people have. Did you tell Kaori you were going to use her story like that? No. Okay, now we have a little bit more context. But everyone at school already knows. I thought it would make her happy that I was helping her. How did she respond? She got mad and then said the bathtub thing. Well, maybe Kaori's self-conscious about her broken aircon. Even if you meant well, it might have felt like you were highlighting something embarrassing for her. But it is a real problem. I wasn't making fun of her, I was trying to help. Your intention was kind. Kindness is just like salt. You need to know how much to use and when to use it. No matter what your intention was, a bad measurement spoils the dish. Oh, I made a miscalculation. We all make them. You were helping, but sometimes it's hard for people to admit they need help. Okay, now I see. She put Kaori's problems on blast for everyone. Of course she's gonna react negatively towards your project. Yeah, she's smart, but you know what? It tends to be like this with people who are really book smart and are really logic based, don't really understand a lot of the emotional side of things. And then situations like this happen. And not just even with kids too, even with adults. It's happened with me a lot too. Because I'm someone who's more on the emotional side. And I know people who are more on the logical side. And sometimes stuff doesn't get across, you know? Or things get misunderstood. Even harder when someone else points it out for them. I'm dead. She said, I don't give a shit. Not her rolling her eyes. I feel like a real dummy. Aw, Pumpkin, it's okay. Would you like another drink, Erica? Maybe. What would you like? My sibling's super smart, but she's not much of a street smart person either. Yeah, there's different types of people. You know, book smart and street smart. I think, what is it? And then I think there's like chronically online, which I think is like in between, I guess. What would you like? Yuki, what do you drink when you feel sad? Hojicha? It's bitter, but it helps me think. Bitter, huh? You might like it with honey. No, I want it like Yuki gets it. One hojicha, no sweetener. Damn. Not even a little? Maybe a little. Some hojicha, please. You want it just like her? Well, she's having an iced hojicha right now. You're not gonna like it as a kid. Here you go, one hojicha. Smells like toasted cereal? That sounds about right. It's seriously bitter. No sweetener, is it okay? It's great. Phew, that's the stuff. All right. Erica, you know, there's no shame in being young. It's not something to be outgrown. But I need to grow up. Everyone has to eventually. But why the rush? It's the only way to get Dad to stop worrying about me. That's a lot. Do you feel like his worry is a burden? Sometimes. Like I make everything harder for him. Because he cares about you? Yeah. And I love my dad and my mom. But mom has work and my dad just has me. Sometimes I wish he'd just go have fun or something. What if it's not about proving you don't need him, but more about being a team? What do you mean? Like, he takes care of you, right? But what if once in a while you did something to say, thanks, I've got your back too? Doesn't have to be big, just a gesture. Huh. Acts of care are not only the duty of parents. They can go both ways. As long as you don't feel like it's your job to take care of him. That's still his role. He's the grown-up. But if I help him relax, then he'll stop worrying so much. Maybe. But it should come from kindness, not pressure. You know, his birthday's next week. Everyone is like, what? Oh, that's right. Wow, do you know all your customers' birthdays? I just happened to notice that one was soon. Wow, way to go. Sounds like you've got your opportunity right there, Pumpkin. Yay, I'll make Dad something super special for his birthday. Hey, mine is next week too. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm twinning with the dad. I always forget my own birthday. Another salted aircon? Huh, no way. Maybe omurice? When we do go out to eat, that's what he usually orders. But he orders it because he says it's hard to make. Maybe it'll be too hard. It can be challenging to get the right texture. But the ingredients aren't expensive. If you're willing to break a few eggs. I could teach you how to make omurice over at the restaurant, Erica. For real? Yes, for real. You're the best, Yuki. Blue? Huh? Were you looking for June again? Huh? Oh no, huh? Wow, I forgot all about June actually. Are you okay? Girl, aren't you late for work? Yeah, this whole thing, it got me thinking. About what? About, well, when I stopped being a kid. You mean when you grew up? Sort of. When I was Erica's age, I didn't have a dad I could make omurice for, or anyone to teach me how to cook. I didn't really have anyone. Sorry, I don't mean to bring the mood down. If you have something on your mind, you should talk about it. If you're comfortable. At least there's a 3D birthday stream on the 13th, #PR. So true. I don't usually talk about this stuff, but Vin, you shared something real earlier. And Erica too. I mean, if everyone else is being real, I don't want to hold back. My family kind of dissolved when I was in middle school. I bounced around for a while, couch surfing, crashing in clubs. Not like on the street, but not on the street either. It was a weird time. That sounds really scary. It was. But I figured things out, sort of. Well, hey. You're here now. Living in Tokyo, chasing your passion. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. I mean, that was the idea. When I first moved here, I found this apartment. It was kind of out of my budget, but I fell in love with it. The light, the neighborhood, the tiny bakery down the street, and its walking distance to like 5 great live houses. Felt like the kind of place someone on the verge of something big might live. So I took a chance. But the better job didn't come. Or it did, but not at the pay I hoped. I stretched it as long as I could, but then I started to fall behind. Then one day, Makoto said he was looking for a place. And I don't know, I just said, want to split my rent? Which is nuts, right? But he's also nuts, so he said yes. And hey, it worked, kinda. At least I can keep living in my place. But that dude is messy, always late with rent. Not because he doesn't have it, because he just forgets to pay. And somehow I'm the one doing the cleaning, though I work more hours than he does. Sounds like not an ideal situation. Sounds like living with a man. Yeah, I hope everyone has good roommate gotcha. Because it's hard. It's rough out here. I'm fortunate enough and I'm very grateful that I don't have to live with a roommate, and my roommate is just Ukinya. At least for now, until I find a boyfriend. It is certainly a situation. You'd think I'd be used to picking up after people. But I guess it still stings when someone assumes you will. Because you've had to take care of yourself for so long. Yeah. I've never really had someone to depend on. I've always had to help myself. I thought being a grown-up meant doing everything yourself. But I guess grown-ups need help too, huh? We all do sometimes. The real grown-up thing is accepting it. It's getting late. It is. I need to get up early for prep, so... Erica, would you like to visit the restaurant tomorrow? For your first omurice lesson? Yes, definitely. I'll come right after school. I have to go back to school tomorrow. Stupid summer school. Actually, maybe I'm feeling a little ill. Oh, all of a sudden? Yeah, I feel super bad in my tummy. Maybe I can't go to school tomorrow. Look how evil she looks. She looks like, I'm about to do something bad. Oh no, was it something you drank? Ash said, oh, Ash will be cross with me if I did anything to hurt your tummy. No, it's not that. If you can't go to school, you definitely aren't well enough to make omurice. It's going to be okay, Pumpkin. You know what went wrong with Kaori, so now you can fix it. I don't know. Talking to the other kids is so... It's not like talking to you all. It feels like they don't want to understand me. Like I'm saying and doing everything wrong. even when I try really hard. In Japan, I'm the kid from the UK. But in the UK, I was the kid from Japan. Maybe that's why no one gets me. Hey, but you said we get you just fine, right? So that doesn't sound like a you problem. Yeah, kids can be nasty when you're a bit different from them. But they're still little people. Pretty sure a smart one like you can crack their code. Maybe. But what if Kaori's happier without me now? What if I just make everything worse again? We don't have to solve all of that tonight. How about I walk you back up to your apartment, Erica? Yes, please. But, one moment, please. Vin, can I tell you a secret? What? Oh, my nose. It's flaring up a lot today. What the fuck? I think you and Blue are really alike. You think so? Yeah, you're both cool and funny. And you get science stuff and feeling stuff and music stuff. And you both look serious when you're thinking. And you laugh the same. And you always know what to say when someone's sad. Maybe you should ask her to be your best friend forever. Erica, that's not much of a whisper. You're broadcasting to the entire street. Oh my god, that's crazy. No. She said you should ask her to be your best friend forever. That's so funny. Imagine that's how you ask people out. I'm gonna walk up to, or like, oh my god, that actually sounds more like a proposal. You get down on one knee and you're like, would you like to be my best friend forever? Honestly, that does sound kind of cute, actually, now that I say it out loud. Oops. Well, it's true. Good night. Oh, she said bye. I'm embarrassed. Good night, all. Whoa, I have to get going too. My shift starts in 5 minutes. You'll be back soon, I hope? Definitely. I'm sorry you couldn't catch June tonight. Yeah, it's too bad, but... well, I'm not going to be back just for June. Ooh! Anyway, I'll see you soon. Can't wait. Hey. Yes? Thanks. For running a place like this. The drinks are great and the people aren't too bad either. You're always welcome. Damn. Your phone. Phew. Oh my god, you were holding it in. Erica's great, but she uses a lot of spoons, huh? Yeah. I don't know how Emmy and Ash, how anyone has the spoons to raise a kid, especially one as smart and curious as Erica. You did well by her tonight. I tried. I thought if I kept moving, kept smiling, stayed cheerful, maybe I could outrun it. The pain? Pain, exhaustion, all of it. And how's that going? I think it caught up. Even stars fall behind the clouds sometimes. Doesn't mean they stop shining. Poetic as always. But I'm not a star. I'm just tired. You can still find joy, Vin. It just might not look like what it used to. I don't even know what real joy looks like. Most days, I'm just performing that I'm okay to get through it. And I catch myself wondering, how much of this happiness is actually mine? And how much of it is just for everyone else's comfort? Shit! Holy fuck! Ooh. Okay. That was a little too real. That was a little too real, and I'm really feeling it. Wow, I really felt that one, like, deep. Not gonna lie, I felt that one pretty deep. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I need a second. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wow. These are really... Whoever designed Vin's character, I think really understands what it's like to have depression. I think they really understand what it's like to have functional depression. I mean, being so real right now, this is kind of how I feel. Yeah, they also understand what it's like to live with chronic pain. This one right here too, I'm not a star. I'm just tired. That's very real. I mean, I don't think like that all the time. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm kind of good. Sometimes I'm like, I think I'm pretty good. I think I got it. But also I'm also tired. Yeah, this is like how it feels to have functional depression. I really feel this. I think especially for people who are in the entertainment industry. And also, I mean, that includes streamers too, you know? how much of the happiness that we show and, you know, having fun and stuff, how much of it is real that we're experiencing, and how much of it is just so that everyone watching can feel comfortable and feel like they're also having a good time. You know, that's the trouble, like balancing things out. That's why it's really like you've got to really enjoy what you're doing. Because people can tell, even if you're a great actor, at some point you can't really hold that front forever. And it will eventually crack, you know? Yeah, at least for me, that's why I need times where I feel like I can be vulnerable. Vulnerable and real to balance things out. If you think about it, part of our job is to have fun, is to show people that we're having fun. And I think sometimes people get lost in trying to differentiate what's actually fun and what they can do to perceive that they're to show people that they're having fun. I think it's good to have a balance of, you know, having fun, being able to have fun with everyone and your chat and your audience, but also being able to be vulnerable and be real, because yeah, it does show that you're human. Yeah, exactly. Feels more relatable, feels more like, you know, you can connect with who you're watching. Of course, I want to have fun. And I do have fun. The fun that I have is real. But at the same time, I don't want to ever feel like I have to have fun, you know? I don't want to ever feel like, oh, I'm playing something and I'm like, oh, I'm not actually having fun, but I gotta show that I am, you know? And I think I've done this for long enough too, where I know that I can already tell if something, before I do it, if I'm not gonna have fun with it, and I'd rather not, you know, do that or show that. Because then I'm just trying to act again, you know? I'm just trying to act and show something for the benefit of my audience, who most likely will be able to see through me and see through any sort of act of like, oh, I don't know if he's actually enjoying this. Sometimes I feel guilty for relying on streamers too much to be happy. Y'all are people just like us and need your space as well. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. Like, I don't think you should feel like super guilty about it, because you're also human, right? You're trying to find a way to to also find your own joy. And sometimes that is through us, through the streamer. But it's healthy to also think that it's healthy to remember that we are also human, and that we can't, be on, all the time. Even though being on is kind of our job, but at the same time, part of it is to, part of it is to be relatable and show that we are human. I gotta think about that too sometimes, because as much as I am a streamer, I'm also a viewer. I watch other people too. I watch my friends and fellow colleagues. I watch other indie people from other companies, I'm a viewer, so I understand also. I really enjoy Vin's character a lot. I think Vin reflects me in a lot of ways. Yeah. For me, I never want a streamer to act a fool so I forget about my problems. I think streams in general just make me feel better and forget about life. Yeah, I agree. I don't need streamers to always act like a fool. I mean, at least the ones that I watch. Not to say that it's, not to say that it's bad to act a fool, because some people are just silly. Some people are sillier than others. Anyway. Oh! Damn. Then maybe stop performing. Easier said than... Hey, sorry, I... forgot my phone. Vin, are you okay? Yup. Just recharging. Right. Your phone is right here. Thanks. Hey Vin, by the way, there's all kinds of small music venues in this neighborhood. Maybe one night we both don't have shifts. We could check out a show? With me? I mean, me with you? Go with you? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Cool. Anyway, mission accomplished, phone secured. That's a relief. See you both soon, yeah? Looking forward to it. And hey, Vin. Yeah? Even if we don't catch a show, even if it's just hanging out, not doing anything, I'd be up for that too. Wow. Okay. You handled that pretty smoothly. Smooth? I could barely get my words out. Maybe, but she didn't seem to mind. Guess not. Still think joy's something you have to perform? Maybe not. But we'll see. I should probably head up. Are you okay getting up the stairs? I can make it. Thanks. For letting me stay. Always. And for reminding me there may be a tomorrow. Wow. Even if I don't know what it looks like yet. You don't have to know. You just have to keep walking toward it. One step at a time. Good night. Good night. Why did it get so real at the end of this day? What the fuck? Even stars fall behind the clouds sometimes, but they're still up there. Still shining. Even when we can't see them. Okay. Why did it get so real? Yeah, try not to... What is it? Try not to cry challenge. Yeah, this is why Coffee Talk is so good. And I wish more people played it. I need more people to play Coffee Talk. Yeah, it's a comfy game, but it gets so real. New political party formed to promote elderly well-being and security. Nice. Urban legend. I sat in the Peace Park for a long time today. Just feeling grateful that... Hey, that's not how you spell that. That there's a tomorrow. And then I ate my weight in okonomiyaki. Hiroshima is alive and beautiful, especially today. The universe is trying to tell me something. Everything keeps being like, oh, grateful that there's a tomorrow. You remind me that tomorrow is coming, something like that. Listening to Sakura Station always makes me want to travel. June vibes. Same. Morning light is greater than any filter. Ready to crash. Apartment love. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, oh my god. My nose. Okay. Late shift life. That light looks unreal. What direction does your window face? East. My plants love it. Me too. I need to get some plants. Wow, my balcony looks exactly like this. The little screen and the thing for your laundry and then the little thingy. I just need some plants. I might get some fake ones though because, you know, Ukinya. Which June track calms you down when the city's too loud? I wonder if these are real tracks. Plants that grow small fruits? I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to grow like actual food. I don't know if they would survive. I mean, I've grown like really simple stuff before because of what, like hacks that you see online. Like I've grown negi by reusing the negi that I have because it just regrows after you cut it. I'll have to look up what's pet safe that I could grow here because I have no idea. Nothing like a little 5K run to recover from a fun night out. Grateful, you spelled grateful correctly here. Grateful for my trusted Picora sweat. Fuku, are you still in Tokyo? I'll send in the extra leave request to HR later today. Oh. Wow. That's so unprofessional. Don't comment on your colleagues' social media accounts. They don't got Slack or something or Teams? Your mom grows onions in a pot? Oh my god. Didn't know there was a boss fight in cleaning. Just saying. Guess you need to level up. Yes, get him to clean. Make him do something. Blur struggling to get out of bed today. Oh no, you caught a nasty virus? Something like that. Finally bought blackout curtains. Game changer. It really is. Karaoke with coworkers, then fried chicken breakfast all before first train. Oh my god. Thankfully, I haven't experienced that yet where I've like stayed out all night until first train. I mean, I've stayed up until the first train because people were over or, you know, stuff like that. But I was never outside until then, I think. Actually, am I lying? Oh, maybe I'm lying. Maybe I have done it once. Shit, I don't remember. Well. No, just put in the laundry. Oh shit. Hey. Even sexy vampires must work out sometimes. Assisted by my favorite Japanese import. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, hide. God, I miss them so much. Maybe I should replay the other game. If your apology includes the word but, it's not one. Oh, okay. Damn. Hard to believe it's already Obon next week. It feels like the atmosphere in the city has started to shift a little somehow. What's Obon again? Whoa, June. Your aura's off the charts today. Did you get a haircut? Is that it? No, I did not. Wait, that's her default look? Man, it's basically cheating at this point. But hey, you're way bluer in real life. Is that a heat thing? Do you go extra blue to cool off? Summer holiday where you visit family graves? Oh, okay. No, I do not. Ah, I get it. Special sunscreen, right? Custom made for dragon scales? I make do with ordinary sunscreen. Huh, shows what I know. Anyway, too bad Blue's stuck at work today. She could have finally met you if she was here. Good evening, Makoto. Yo! And June too? Hey. Yeah, we bumped into each other outside. Want to order a drink? My treat. Ah. Don't be shy, get whatever you want. If you insist. Wait, coffee's a no-go for you, right? Heard you skip it during tours. Indeed, it is rather harsh on the throat. Shit, I drink it every day. Multiple times. Knew it, classic June. Your self-discipline's wild, like monk tier. Ah, excuse me, you two know each other? No, oh. No, we actually just met. Sure we do. I'm sick of this guy. Oh, you mean like in person? Then yeah, guess this is our first time. But I've seen him stream like a million times. So technically we go way back. Alright, that's not how it works. That's called being parasocial. Alright, right here. That's called delusion. Makoto, isn't this a little... You may feel like you know June, but he's never met you before. Damn, dropping the hard truths. Wow, this game really addresses a lot of things, doesn't it? Sorry, June, I didn't want to be rude. That is alright. For some reason, I find your enthusiasm refreshing. Aw, yay, sounds like we were meant to be, man. Then pick something to drink already. Any ideas, June? Well, if I must... Do you still have that cold drink I tried before? The one with milk and mango? You mean the mango ole? Yes, that's the one. I have been craving it lately. One mango ole, please, ice cold. Oh. Mango ole? Matcha mango latte. Soy milk and mango. But it's a matcha mango latte. Soy milk and mango. Ice. Soy milk and mango. But it's not matcha. He wants an Olay. And that's milk. So more milk? It's definitely... Or more mango? Because it's not coffee, not tea. It's not the matcha one. Hojicha or chocolate powder. It'll all become a different drink. Mango Olay is just mango and milk. More mango? Ooh, that looks good. Iced mango soy milk. Okay, that's not it. What about soy milk, mango, soy milk? Like if we switch up the order, instead of like 2 soy milk and a mango. Yes, mango Olay. Wait, have we served this before? Why isn't it the recipe saved? Oh, now it is. What the fuck? Promising rich and lasting satisfaction. A half of a soul separated from its other self, somewhere along a long journey. Is this June? June confuses me sometimes. I think it's him. It's him, but is it like his personal account? I think I asked this before. It's like his alt account, right? Enjoy your mango Olay. Thank you kindly. I thought it said thank you, King. Whoops. This is exquisite. Like a beautiful chord, mango and milk in perfect harmony. Think it might inspire a new piece? If it does, you'll be the first to hear it. Look at it. I'll be looking forward to that. And for you, Makoto? Not now. I'm expecting someone. I'll order once he's here. Huh, okay. Of course, take your time. Hi. Good evening, Ash. Yo, Ash. Ah, Makoto. Nice to see you again. Hey, you really saved me the other day. You know, from the old man. If you hadn't been there, he would have lectured me forever. Ah, right, that. Glad I could be of help. Help would be an understatement. I was practically dead meat. Speaking of, he should have shown up by now. Well, maybe the train's running late. So Ash, how have you been? How have you been today? Well, not bad, I guess. You're looking kind of down. Something up? Actually, yeah. It just came out of nowhere. What? You got into an accident or something? No, nothing like that. Though it certainly feels like I did. Anyway, I'm parched. Mind if I grab a drink first? Sure, go ahead. What can I get for you, Ash? I'd love a cold tea. Any kind's fine. Cold tea? Can I just do like just tea? Iced tea. Okay. Does this count as a recipe? Oh my god, it does. Iced tea, TTT. Simple yet an eternal summer favorite. Storeto. Straight tea. Mostly at home, cooking, cleaning, school runs, trying handiwork that I really shouldn't. If I'm not here, I'm probably hunting lost socks. Cute. Oh, I guess we haven't made iced milk tea, but he accepted just plain iced tea. Straight? That's what I'm saying. That's how it is here. Regular iced tea, the way they sell it in like konbini and stuff, it says straight tea. First time I saw that, I was like, excuse me? Yeah, immediately after June? I don't think so. Yeah, where's the gay tea? I haven't found it in the konbini yet. Maybe I have to go into like the Famima in Nichome. Maybe they have it. Here you go, one cold tea. Much appreciated. Ah, really hits the spot. You know, drinks are a funny thing. Sometimes just a single cup can make your heart feel a little lighter. That's what cafes are for. And I'm glad you've got this one here. Have you been to Nichome yet? Of course I have, but not on purpose. I just have been there because there's nice stuff in the area. But I haven't gone to like go at night for partying or because I don't really party. But I haven't gone to visit like any of the gay bars or anything like that. Honestly, I'm not really sure if I'm kind of intimidated, not gonna lie, because I'm like a quiet gay, so I don't know if it's really my scene unless if I go with somebody. And I don't really know who would be willing to go with me, so Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll go one day. With the intent of like, also because I'm pretty awful at meeting new people. So I don't know how that would go if I actually went alone. I'll go to the spots where the quiet gays go. Okay, so what happened, Ash? Well, about that. To be honest, I'm still trying to make sense of it myself. If you'd like, we're here to listen. Yeah, we can be your super awesome wing team. Thanks for the support. Okay then, here's what happened. I just dropped my kid off at Yuki's place. Yuki? She's one of our regulars. Owner of the restaurant across the road. Right, the place called Fuyu. I used to go there with my wife. Back then, we didn't really know Yuki. But lately, Emmy's gotten quite close with her. Emmy's your wife? Yep. And Erica, that's my kid. She said it was for cooking lessons. Ah. No, nothing. Please go on. So, yeah, I got curious. I mean, I am her father after all. And I do all the cooking at home. So I started asking Yuki a few things. Oh my god. Then all of a sudden, Erica turns to me and goes, "Leave now, Dad." I've never seen that look on her face. Really caught me off guard. Huh, any idea why? Yeah, maybe. I mean, Erica's been kind of cold with me lately. Even on our vacation, she was really withdrawn. Emmy and I talked about it, of course. We wondered if it might be a rebellious phase. But it feels way too early for that. So I'm thinking she must be angry with me. Huh? What for? I'm not sure. Maybe I promised to get her a book and I forgot? Or I put too much salt in the soup? Or I didn't use the right detergent for her clothes? Wow, man, stop right there. You're spinning. Maybe a little. Dude, it sounds like you need to stop hovering over her. If you always worry about the small stuff, I get why she's finding it heavy, you know? The thing is, I really want to be there for her. Why wouldn't you be? Erica's a bit of an outlier, you know? She wasn't born here, she's straight talking, she's big into science. A few months back, some kids at school were giving her a hard time. My fear is maybe it's happening again. But she's not telling me, because I'm not so good at smoothing things over. I'm not too familiar with all the etiquette and stuff. Oh, he's the British one, right. I don't really have a good British accent though. I just don't want to be her useless British dad. Ash, I doubt anyone could accuse you of being useless. I'm sure Erica will talk to you when she's ready. Yeah, man, sounds like she's a bright kid. She 100% knows you're there for her. Just don't be there on her back literally all the time. There's a middle ground between parents like mine and parents like you, yeah? Do you really think so? Oh fuck me. Why does it sound like that? Why does your phone sound like that? Oh, it's from Yuki. Excuse me for a moment. Hi, Yuki. Is something wrong? Hmm? Ah, that... Huh? Yeah, I see. Right. Uh-huh. Oh, really? That'd be great. Uh-huh. Yes, of course. Thanks for looking after her. All right then. Talk to you later. Bye. Wow, I have to really reframe my mind. What did Yuki say? Seems like you two were right. Yuki said Erika's reaction caught her off guard too, actually. So she called to check in. Apparently, Erika's on some kind of secret mission, and I'm not supposed to know about it. So that's why she kicked you out? Looks like it. Fuck. Looks like it. Wow, that's a relief, Ash. Yeah, and... here it is. Yuki just sent me a photo. Cute! Oh my god. Not the onion, she's gonna cry. Said it might help put my mind at ease. That's very thoughtful of her. Yeah, looks like Erika's actually having fun. Told you you were just overthinking things. And if she was angry at you even a little, she wouldn't be secretly practicing her cooking just for you. Guess you've got a point. So, mystery solved? Seems like it. I mean, at least this one is. I'm still worried about her school life, but for now, I'll just wait and see how it plays out. Erika's definitely growing up. Now she's got a world that even her parents aren't part of. That said, I bet you're dying to know what she's cooking, huh? Yeah. Guess I'll have to play dumb when I get home. Anyway, he's really late. Kinda rare for Mr. Punctual. Maybe he's finally learning to chill. Are you expecting a friend? Well, it's not exactly a friend. It's the old geezer, Kenji. You're meeting Kenji? Yeah, said he's got something to talk about. I'll text him just in case. That Kenji. Is it the same Kenji that I met previously? Yes. Oh my god, they fought. I forgot about that. Oh. Huh? You know Kenji? I would not say we truly know each other, but I'm fairly certain he has no desire to see me here. Whoa, what do you mean by that? Did something happen between you two? You can ask Kenji. Ugh, excuse me. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Oh shit, is he here? Time to go. Oh. Kenji, good evening. Good evening. Yo, old man, you're late. Actually, the train was delayed. Sorry to keep you waiting. Knew it. No biggie, man. But hey, I've just heard from... Hang on a sec, my friend's calling. Saved by the Bell. Yo, it's me, what's up? Huh? What? Can't hear you. You're breaking up a bit, man. Oh. Well, this is awkward. Still as restless as ever. Ah, Ash. Nice to see you again. Likewise, Kenji. And it's you. It's me! It's me. I was actually about to leave. Of course you were. Seems I have that effect on you. That is not what I meant. I simply did not wish to disturb. I heard it. What the fuck? Rude ass bitch? Pardon? I said I heard it. Your song, Lost River. Oh. Oh, right. Oh my god, I forgot. Blue made him listen to the song. Oh shit. Okay, wait, let's see. Well, I was more or less forced to listen by this overeager Kombini girl. But it was good. Hard to believe you actually wrote it, huh? Thank you. Me and you share the same birthday? Oh my god, twinning! Happy birthday to us soon! I hope you do something really fun to celebrate and that you treat yourself. Ah. No need to be so skittish. You've still got some drink left in your cup. It would be rude to leave it unfinished, don't you think? I suppose you are right. So take your time and stay a while. It's not like I bite. You two doing okay? Yes. It's all fine. Oh, thank you for the other day, Ash. Very kind of you to walk me to the station. And keep me company until the train arrived. Don't mention it anytime. Alright, I actually came to speak with Makoto, but it looks like he's busy on a call. In the meantime, may I ask your opinion on something? Oh, I forgot he's British. Sure, if you think my opinion is of value, I'd be happy to help. Thank you, I appreciate it. Before that, shall I get you something? Ah, good idea. What would you like, Kenji? Would you mind making me a cold matcha? Cold matcha. Hiyashi matcha. Wait, they showed this in the waiting screen, or the loading screen before. Oh, we didn't make it before? Alright. A cold, bitter melody of quietness unfolding upon the tongue. Wow. After 45 years with an electric power company, I've recently retired. Though I still have much to learn, I humbly ask for your kind support. Enjoy our Hiyashi matcha. Thank you so much. With this heat, even my head plate feels parched. One sip for the head? Oh my god. One sip for the heart. Alright, Kenji. Oh. Get Kenji to drink high and low. That's the achievement I got. That's funny. Truly a masterful presentation. Did I answer the question? Oh, why does the Stargazer have an egg on its head? Because I love eggs. In my debut, I talked about eggs also. How I love eggs in all forms. So that's why you guys have an egg. Sunny side up egg. Just chilling there. Wow, it's been a long time since I've had to explain that. Feels a little refreshing. I don't think Kenji has a mouth on his head. I think it's just, you know, to keep cool. Like when you put an ice pack on your forehead. And maybe it's like, you know, I hope there's not like a secret mouth on his head plate. That would be a little creepy. Is that how Kappa work? I don't think so. I don't think Kappa have a mouth on their head. Yeah, the egg is like a little hat. Looks like those secret tea training sessions finally paid off. So Kenji, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Ah yes. Well, it's actually about my son. To put it simply, he's taking paternity leave. That's a big decision. Yes, and a complicated one. I mean, he was recently promoted. His career is finally getting on track. Uh-oh, this is starting to sound oddly familiar. Is that so? Yeah. Actually, we faced a similar situation. Kappa need to hold some water on their head? Oh! So they actually have to hold water there, not necessarily drink it. But it has to be there. I see. That's why I always think I only knew about Kappa because of Natsume Yujincho. And how like in the first like seasons, there was always that Kappa on the road and Natsume would always pour water on it in the summertime. I remember that. When I became a stay-at-home dad. Oh. In our case, it was my wife's career that was on the line. On the line. Fuck. Your wife? What does she do? Back then, she was an up-and-coming scientist. Oh. We talked. We talked it over. We talked it over, of course. But in the end, the decision was simple for me. The decision was simple for me. If she worked, I'd raise our kid. If she worked, I'd raise our kid. Fuck me. That's quite a bold decision. You don't regret it? Honestly? I'd be lying if I'd be lying if I said I never had any doubts. Don't send me the Australian flag. Oh my god. I studied English. I studied English Lit at university. And I even received an offer to pursue a career in academia. from a rather renowned scholar, actually. But well, the truth is, it's not like I had a clear career goal or anything in the first place. I mostly just really love books. So it made sense for me to stay at home. Sometimes I do think it would have been nice to become a teacher. I liked that more than research. But honestly, every time I look at my daughter, I know I made the right choice. Plus, I get to teach her English too. So, I guess I'm building a bit of an educator's career after all. Huh, I see. But in my son's case, his wife only works part-time, and the benefits he'd get aren't nearly enough. So maybe the situation is a bit different. Yeah, that definitely adds another layer. Right. You see, I'm not quite sure how to put this, but my father was a quiet man. We had to leave our river when I was a very young child. After we moved to Tokyo, he worked day and night. It must have been hard for him to carve out a space for us in this new, different world. As a result, we didn't spend much time together, and I was lonely sometimes, but I was proud of him. I felt safe, you know? Yeah, I understand. My father was a busy man too. When I was a kid, all I remember is him working. Yes, a father must be the pillar of his family, or at least that's what I thought. So when my own son was born, I followed his example. I worked very hard, because that's how I understood fatherhood. That's how I knew to love him. But now, my son doesn't see it that way. Perhaps I raised him wrong. What was my father able to do that I wasn't? Well, the way I see it, Kenji, I guess you did the best you could. But my son, he turned out different. Different from you? I suppose so. That doesn't mean you raised him wrong. Huh? What do you mean? Even if things didn't turn out how you hoped, he's bravely forging his own path now, and in that, he still learned and grew from you. Just like you did with your own father. But then that means... Yeah, I know. It's a little sad as a parent. But we parents don't really have much control, don't you think? Kids think for themselves, grow on their own. Eventually, they'll drift away from us. So maybe in the very end, all we can really do is just love them. Love them as much as we can, and watch them become who they are. Besides, the times are different now. I guess so. Even if you do the same thing, how it's seen can change with the times. I mean, look at me. Now they call stay-at-home dads progressive or something. But not so long ago, we were just laughed at. So your way and your father's way, they were probably right back then. But things have changed, Kenji. Old ideas like men work, women stay home, they just don't fit with the world anymore. So maybe your son's just trying to be the kind of father this era needs. Actually, it's kind of strange. I mean, who decided those roles in the first place? Now that you mention it, it does seem odd. That assumption was built into our society long ago. Exactly. Seahorses come to mind. No, please disregard that. Too late for that. If you have something to say, I'd like to hear it. But, now I'm curious too. But, well, if you insist. You see, seahorses, among them, it is the male who bears the eggs and gives birth. Oh, that's fascinating. In lion prides, The hunt falls to the females. Some birds even raise chicks as same-sex pairs. You sure know a lot. Yes, I like nature documentaries. What? You nature documentaries? I find the animal sounds inexplicably soothing. You're quite an unusual one, but that is very interesting. Guess we've still got a lot to learn from nature, huh? Indeed, it is full of quiet wisdom. Oh my god. The phone sounds in this game are so frightening. It sounds more like an alarm than a notification. Oh, it's Emmy. Looks like Erica's back home. So her secret mission is complete? Huh, it would seem so. Sounds like my wife could use a hand. I better get going. Then please don't let us keep you. Sorry I can't talk. Sorry I can't talk. Sorry, I can't talk more, Kenji. But I really hope things go well with your son. Thank you, that means a lot. And as for you, my quiet friend, that was an interesting talk. Thanks. I'm pleased you found it engaging. Well then, everyone. See you next time. Please give my regards to Emmy and Erica. Will do. Good night. Shit, British is hard. Guys? What's happening here? So, nature documentaries of all things? Yes. I've taken a liking to them lately. You like television? Yes, I quite enjoy it. I meant what I said. About your song. It was genuinely good. Thank you. Someone like you becoming a singer, it feels like a whole new world these days. Well, the times change, and you either go with the flow or you get stuck, so... Still, I don't quite understand. Why music? And so publicly, too. I mean, even if you lost your sight, you still have countless paths to choose from. Unlike us kappas, wouldn't you say? Well... I've always been fond of the guitar. So you left your river to become a singer? No, not exactly. Then what? It was just... I don't know, Yes? I didn't really have another path. Huh? What do you mean? That was... No, you see... I mean... Hey, you. Now listen here. It's not every day a dragon and a kappa share a table like this. So at the very least, I'd appreciate some straight talk from you. Okay, I agree with that. June is beating around the bush and it's also annoying me. Just speak up. You are quite right. My apologies. It's okay. So why music, you ask? Where does one even begin? You see, when the river was buried, I lost my sight along with it. Yes, you did mention. I'm truly sorry about that. Thank you. But I lost something else as well. My power. Oh. I could no longer return to my dragon form. You are a kappa, so you know what that means. A dragon without his power is no better than a broken AC. Simply useless. But it cannot be helped. I mean, who would welcome a dragon god that brings no blessings? That must have been tough for you. I won't lie, it was most difficult. I tried everything to regain my power. Ancient rituals, traditional medicines, I even drank water from all sorts of rivers. That would make sense. The river is, after all, the origin of strength for us river folk. Indeed it is. But nothing worked. Perhaps if I could have gotten water from my own source. But I wasn't sure how to reach it, and I abandoned the idea. By then, I'd grown tired of clinging to hope. For years, I couldn't bring myself to do anything. I lived quietly in a corner of the woods, surrounded by the endless noise of construction. Then one day, I stumbled upon my old dusty guitar. And in that moment, I remembered how much I loved music, how I used to play by the river. And then it simply dawned on me, even without my dragon power, perhaps through music, I might yet offer something of worth. Huh. Yes, I know. It must sound ridiculously naive, but back then I truly believed it. For the first time in decades, I felt I had a reason to live. I see. You've been through quite a lot. Since I asked for your honesty, it's only fair I offer mine. To tell the truth, your feelings aren't all that unfamiliar to me. They are not? It feels odd to relate to you, but as it happens, I recently retired. So if nothing else, I've got time. Plenty of it. But I'm a man who's only known work. And now that it's been taken away from me, honestly, I'm at a complete loss. That must be scary. I have been in that darkness too. I was truly fortunate. Just through a stroke of luck, I found my way back to music. Next thing I knew, I was a singer. Perhaps it was merely the novelty, a dragon with a guitar. Even so, it gave me a real sense of purpose. I see. Hobbies are so important. Yo, I'm back. Man, that call took forever. Huh? Ash already left? Damn, I was hoping to talk more. Anyway, sorry for leaving you hanging. It's alright, while you were away, I had a little chat with June. Yeah? About what? Wait a sec. You two actually getting along? Like, earlier June was saying something about how Kenji's got no desire to... It isn't like that. Oh, really? What was it again? Huh, never mind. What? That was... But I bet things have been hard, huh? What? You're on the news every day. Gotta be rough, right? I suppose. Tell you what, why not try busking? I beg your pardon? You know, go back to your roots and all that. Well... I mean, you used to sing around here before your big debut, right? That's correct. Hey, did you know June back then? Yes, I did. It's been, what, over 10 years now? 10? Damn, we go way back. I still remember the first time I saw him perform. Do you mind if I tell them about it? Not at all. Okay. Oh my god. That's wild. I have actually always wanted to try busking. It actually sounds really... Oddly enough, it sounds very freeing. You're just kind of... If you think about it, you're just kind of singing at the world. And maybe someone will listen, you know? They do it a lot in Korea, obviously, because people are trying to get scouted. I mean, they do it here too. I've seen it a lot, and I always wonder, like, oh, do you need a permit? I feel like you do, if you're doing it out here in Japan. I wonder how people get it. Yeah, I've always thought about it, and I've thought about trying it. Because it seems like it's a very freeing thing to do, to just play and just sing at the world, at the city, just out in the air, out in the open, hoping that someone will listen, and maybe someone does. I should. That would be crazy though. I don't know if I should. We'll see. I'll think about it. That would be crazy though. I don't think I should though. So the first time I spotted June out on the street, he was singing in front of pigeons. Pigeons? Yes. I fed them once and they just kept coming back. I suppose they figured I came with snacks. I never imagined there were that many pigeons in Tokyo. So your first fans had feathers, huh? They were loyal listeners. They never complain about my set list. That'll be dangerous now that I think about it. Yeah, exactly. But over time, more people than pigeons started gathering around. Within half a year, he'd become a bit of a local legend. Until the police showed up with a noise complaint. They banned me from playing here after that. The final day was wild. The crowd spilled out into the main road. There was even a fire truck for some reason. That's crazy. Huh, that was quite a night. Wow, I wish I'd been there. Hey, you should totally do it again. Like a surprise street gig. Doesn't even have to be here. I'll help you set it up. I'm good at that kind of thing. So when should we do it? The sooner the better, right? Good grief, you're always like this. Huh? Always talking, never thinking. Uh-oh, lecture mode alert. Oh. Yeah? That reminds me. Whoa, way to catch me off guard yelling like that. I came here to talk to you today. We didn't get a proper talk last time. And there he goes again. Excuse me? It's nothing. Now listen. Yeah? Put away your phone. Done. Good. So you want to start your own business, right? Yeah, I guess. As I said before, that goggle idea is excellent. I genuinely think it has potential. And you've got the skills to make it real. Thanks? But you're still missing one thing. Yeah, experience, right? That too, but everyone starts out inexperienced. That's something time will take care of. Then what? Trust. You've got ideas, talent, and skill. But trust isn't built overnight. You have to earn it step by step. Even if you've got an ultra genius idea, it won't go anywhere if no one trusts you. Then I'll just do it all myself. I mean, I trust me. Can you handle bookkeeping? Nope. But it's essential if you want to run a business. Ugh. Then I'll ask somebody. Somebody who? Well, somebody I can trust. Oh, see? Trust. Yeah, I guess you've got a point. You see, men like him, they just come up with shit. And they're like, this would be awesome. This would be so cool if we did blah, 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 blah. And then they try to do it and they're like, you know what? I'm just gonna pay someone to do it for me. I'm just gonna pay someone to do all these tasks that I don't want to do and that I know nothing about, because I just want to make my idea a reality. And sure, that's like, it's good to have that ambition, but if you really don't know anything about any other part of business, then you just become another, founder, another CEO who has no clue about anything. And you're just profiting off of other people's hard work that keep you afloat. And what does that do? That builds resentment. That builds resentment in your team. Because you're just paying these people. You're paying these people that basically don't like you. And they're just doing it for the money. And the more that you just try to profit off them without even trying to learn or know anything about what they are doing for you, eventually things are going to implode. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Yeah, and then he'll just get credit for everyone else's work, you know? And this sounds like a lot of things that are actually happening right now. And unfortunately, these people are given power. And they are in power, and they continue to have power. Which is why we have things like, you know, unions, protesting, stuff like that. I don't know why I suddenly got into this aspect of it. It just bothered me so much when he was saying like, oh, I don't know how to do this, but I'll pay somebody. And then he's like, oh, I'll pay someone I trust. So now I see what you're talking about. You've got a point. Because all he's doing is just saying shit and not thinking before saying stuff. And that bothers me. So, I'm just saying. Guess you've got a point. And whether you like it or not, you've already been slowly breaking that trust. Ooh! Huh? Why is that? You always brush off the small tasks because you think they don't matter for your future. Ah. That's how you lose trust. Fix that first. Whatever the task, do it properly. Patiently, steadily. Keep at it. And once you've earned enough trust, your startup won't just be a pipe dream. You don't have anything to say? Are you even listening? Hello? Yeah, actually. Damn, that kind of hit deep. What the fuck? I hate this guy. So it's all about trust, huh? It's like with my girlfriends. Oh my fucking god. We built what we've got over time. We all put in some effort. And now that we trust each other, we're like a team. When I think about it, starting a business solo would be tough. Stuff like bookkeeping? No way, it's all gibberish to me. Thanks for the lecture, old man. That was one hell of a wake-up call. Huh, when you're this agreeable, it's honestly a little unsettling. But so long as you understand, that's enough for me. Yeah, I forgot he's poly too. Okay, even though I don't like him, he did make a valid point. Oh my god, why I keep clicking the phone because I'm progressively like moving closer and closer to it. Yeah, trust. Pardon the interruption. Huh? But I should probably get going. Oh, you heading out? Yes, I've stayed longer than I intended. Aw, man, that sucks. We barely got a chance to talk. What the fuck happened? Why am I keep clicking this phone? How about this then? You and I hit the batting cages. What? What? Why? You've been through a lot lately, right? It's a great way to clear your head. I'm not sure. As you know, I am blind. Oh, come on, that's fine. I'll tell you when to swing? Girl. Or maybe they've got those beeping balls there. Beeping? Might even spark a new song or two? You think so? Totally. Then I suppose I could give it a try. Yeah, that's more like it. You coming too, Kenji? Huh? Me? No, I'll pass. You two go ahead and have fun. Too much for those old bones, huh? Well, fair enough. Alright then, talk to you later, old man. And thanks for the advice. Trust, right? No way I'm getting up at 5 like you, but maybe I can come in a little early and do some cleanup. You do that. Okay, June, I'll be waiting outside. See ya, guys. Good night, Makoto. What makes it worse is that he's a bad roommate too. He's a bad roommate, he doesn't clean. He doesn't even work that long. So if you'll excuse me, Kenji. Truly, not a bad night. I agree. It turned out to be a valuable experience. But June, there is one thing that still doesn't quite add up for me. You said music gives you a sense of purpose. And in fact, your early singer-songwriter work, it was not bad at all. The sound, the lyrics, they felt honest. I'm flattered. But your recent work? Frankly, I couldn't sit through it. All that dancing, the flashy outfits, I could barely hear the music itself. It feels as though the scandals have drowned out your voice. So tell me, is that what you meant by a real sense of purpose? You don't mince words, do you, Kenji? That's quite a harsh review of me. I'm sorry if I sounded rude. No, it's quite alright. Candor like that is something I rarely hear anymore. I'd like to continue this conversation, but Makoto's waiting outside, so I should leave it here for tonight. Good night. Good night. You like music, Kenji? Ah. I mostly listen to jazz, but yes, I do like music. I thought as much. funny, isn't it? Dragons and kappas have always been at odds. But face to face, we can actually talk. I should thank that Kombini girl. Oh? Remember what she said? It'd be a waste not to give new things a shot. Yes, that's the one. I've been trying to live by that lately. Can't argue with Kombini wisdom. This cafe really is strange. I get advice from strangers. And today, June of all people gave me a pep talk. What's next? A ghost giving out winning lotto numbers? That's not as far-fetched as you'd think. I think I'll stay a little longer tonight. Of course, take all the time you need. Thank you. Wow. This has been really 5 stars, especially ordered green tea drink, customized to match a certain reviewer's needs and taste. Good job, you've done it. What the fuck? Wow. This has been really nice. These past 2 episodes, or these past 2 days, sorry. Yeah, character development. Really good to see from a few people, actually. I am going to go use the bathroom and I'll be right back. Hello, sorry. I took so long. I think I'll probably stop here for now, since I've been going for a few hours. I feel like we only got through 2 days, which is not much, but I wanted to take a little break to eat and then probably play more Minecraft. Yeah, sorry, I can't help it. As expected, yeah. Because I really want to find some things. Can't end the day without MC, exactly. I really want to yeah, I really want to play and find some things before we go to the nether. So, yeah. But thank you guys so much for joining me for Coffee Talk. I really want to play more Minecraft, so I'll probably, I'll stop here for now and then maybe spend an hour to eat or something, and then I will get online. So I hope to see you in an hour. Everyone take a break, eat something, stuff like that. You know what I usually say. Before I go though, let me just say thank you to Sumi. Welcome back. Thank you so much. And how do I say that? Mo? Something something mongai. Mongai? Mongai. Welcome to the Ukiverse. Thank you so much. Promana, thank you for the Tamasupa. Thank you. Happy Tanabata. Thank you so much for the wish for me as well. Thank you. And Sayanu, thank you for the supa. Thank you. And thank you for that wish also. I'm sure there is. Yeah, and if you have to sleep, I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you in an hour-ish for more Minecraft. As usual, please make sure that you stay hydrated, eat something if you're hungry, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other when you can. みんなお水飲むのを忘れないでね。お腹が空いたらちゃんとご飯を食べてね。自分を大事にして余裕があるときは周りの人にも優しくしてあげてね。また後ですぐマイクラ配信See you all very soon. Bye bye everybody. See you in a bit. I'll probably eat something quick. Alright, bye bye. For now, how do I say that? 今は今のところで、今のところ Is that right? 今はね今はね Oh So I can say 今はね or 今のところ今はね sounds a little bit more better, right? It sounds a little more It sounds a bit more natural じゃあ今はね今はねお疲れ様ですじゃあ今はねお疲れ様です。Oh my god, the chat is flying. What the fuck? What is happening? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I'm just gonna... Oh, there we go. That's all. Soれだけ今はね